Dear viewers, welcome to the live coverage of Falcons Champions Trophy. First edition Group B match number 19 coming in. It is Phoenix cricketers who been asked to bowl first as Rising Stars Koken won the toss and elected to have a bat first. Let's have a look at the squads. Phoenix Riders led by Ajay George, Pramod Varghese wicketkeeper, Gokul Das, Haris, Jacob, Kumaran Ravi, Nitin Joseph, Prabhush Lal, Rijil Venugopal, Sia and Yasir Rahman to make the playing 11. For Rising Star Koken, Ibrahim Abdul Hamid, captain Shahnawaz Antule, wicketkeeper Iftikhar Chogle, Javed Palnak, Mubin Momin, Munaf Kapde, Royal Palnak, Safdar Pathan, Shakir Raut, Shakir Afware and Zuhaib Zahid to make the playing 11. Phoenix Riders yet to set their field. There's a lot of talk going on between the captain and the think tank of who needs to be going in where, as the two umpires are out there at the center. Umpire Mustafa Qazi alongside umpire Kari Mudassar. A lot of experience between these two umpires out there at the center. And with the ball, it looks like it is going to be Haris who will be starting the proceedings, the left arm spin bowler. There is a slip in place as well for Haris as he looks to start the proceedings. The umpire, Hari Mudassar, having a close look at his watch. Local time for the match to begin. All set for the proceedings to begin. Haris, in fact, will be bowling medium pace. Here comes the first delivery. Haris to Shakir, who's worked that away on the offside as the first runs come in for the batting team, Rising Stars Koken. Rijil Venugopal, the fieldsman in the backward point region. Phoenix cricket is a quality outfit. Rising Stars Koken would be looking to play their best cricket here. Watchfully plays it straight to the field. A chance here, a direct hit will be a lot of trouble for the batsman and he has to walk back to the dugout. That is absolutely brilliant piece of work from the fieldsman. One-handed pickup and a quick shot at the stumps. The batsman nowhere in the frame as that throw strikes the stumps. Brilliant work this from Phoenix cricketers, and they've started off well here in the very second delivery. A wicket going down for Rising Stars Koken in the form of a run out. Just look at that work from the fielder. Watchfully played with soft hands, and he was very quickly onto the ball. And that was brilliant throw from him to knock the stumps off, and the batsman was in all sorts of trouble the moment the ball hit the stumps. At number 3 comes in the new batsman pretty early for him to be arriving in at the centre. But brilliant start there for Phoenix. Picking up a wicket very early in this game in the form of a run out. The fieldsman there, Yasser, to effect that brilliant run out. Good delivery, beautifully bowled. Trouble for the new man straight away with that line and length from Harris. And looks like the keeper is in some trouble here. He's taken his glove off. Pacey delivery coming into him. Didn't quite collect that cleanly, and can be quite stinging if you don't tend to collect the ball. With the new ball coming in quick. Fuller delivery, watchfully plays it straight back to the bowler. Good delivery again from the bowler Harris. He started off well here. Bowling in the right areas with a new ball, making the batsman play. Possible every delivery that he's bowled so far. I struck him on the pad. The question is asked here. Harris asking, but not quite getting the support from the fielders around. Umpire Hari Mudassar takes a very close look at it. Another dot delivery. Good start this with the ball for Phoenix cricketers. Rising star Koken. In some trouble early in the very first over. That's worked away straight towards that short third man fielder, and a quick run there again. A direct hit has been affected, but this time the batsman was comfortably in to pick up a single. With that, the over number 1 ends 2 for the loss of 1 wicket. Rising stars Koken. To bowl the over number 2, it's going to be another medium pace bowling option for Phoenix cricketers. In fact, Phoenix Riders. Correction there. 2 teams with a very similar names, Phoenix Riders and Phoenix Cricketers. And this evening we have Phoenix Riders in action. Jacob, a tall man, can generate some pace, and he likes to get some back of hand deliveries in to trouble the batters. For sure he can be a lot of trouble if he does get the ball in the right areas with his slower ones, and also can test the batsman with some short stuff. There is a slip in place. The captain Ajay being moved to the slip position. Here comes Jacob. The batsman caught in 2 minds, does get some bat onto the ball. Good work from the fielder there. That was a good stroke from the bat of Mubin. Letting the ball to come on to him and guiding it towards that gully region. Works it away. Fine chase on for the keeper there. He does get to the ball. By then the batsmen are through comfortably with a couple of runs. Good running between the wickets. Shakir picking a couple of runs. In fact, a one-shot signal coming in from the umpire, Mustafa Qazi, who keeps a close watch on the batsman as he's looking to go for that second run. Pacey delivery just outside the off-stump line. The batsman slashing at it, missing. Good stuff from Chako. He's also known as Chako, as his teammates call him, just Jacob. He's got the name Chako as well on his t-shirt. There's another man coming in that catching position. This is good work from Phoenix. And that's a quality strike from the batsman, very nicely on top of the bounce of the delivery and working it away on the offside. Quick throw coming in. A better throw would have been a lot of trouble for Shakir. And he makes it comfortably at the end to pick a couple more runs. Swing and a miss. Dot delivery. Generating a lot of pace. Good carry and bounce through to the keeper. The fielders there in the catching position have to be sharp, because just Jacob is bowling a decent line with the batsman slashing at it. There is every chance there could be a few edges flying in towards them. There you go, that edge coming in, but will land safely for the batsman as a run is added to the score. 2 overs completed, 7 runs on the board. Shakir will retain the strike. Harris to continue after a brilliant over number 1 from him, giving away just 2 runs off it, including a run out that was affected in that over. Coming in to bowl the over number 3. Starts off with a good delivery. Not a pretty looking stroke that from Shakir. Way outside the off stump line, and is looking to put that away in the mid-wicket region. Not sure if that is the right stroke to be played at this stage of the game. With the new ball coming in and Harris generating a lot of pace out there. Going to be interesting what Harris looks to do here against Shakir, who's just looked to play a very fancy stroke against him. Advances down the track in the lookout for a big swing. Again, the ball going past the outside edge as the batsman was looking to go for another powerful strike in the long on region. Good bowling this from Harris. Another quality delivery. This is top stuff from the bowler. Three deliveries in this over, and all 3 Shakir has looked to dispatch them out of the ground. Not quite getting close to the pitch of the ball. Just swinging it, his bat at everything that is coming in towards him. Not sure if that is the right ploy to be used against this bowler. This time he's skied it. The fielder will not probably get his hands to it. And the batsmen are through with a couple of runs. This time the swing of the bat has worked for Shakir. He makes some connection onto the ball and picks a couple of runs. It was a long way in the air. The cover fielder nowhere to the ball as it landed, and the batsman went through with 2 runs. This is going to be signalled as a wide for sure. Or is probably looking for some more pace. This time doesn't quite get the line right. Too wide away from the off stump line. As a wide signal comes in from the umpire Qari Mudassar. Strikes him on the pad. Umpire Qari Mudassar not interested in that appeal. Again, Shakir living dangerously, looking to go across the line. With some good pace coming in from the bowler. Not sure if that is the right thing to be done at this stage of the game. That was a good delivery. There you go, off the edge and over that slip fieldsman, and that will probably race away to the boundary ropes. Shakir swinging hard at it. A lot of power behind that. Trying to go for the big one. Gets it off the thickish edge and just over that slip fielder to roll away to the boundary ropes. Siaf Rafi giving it a chase but not able to stop the ball from reaching the ropes. 3 over completed, 14 for the loss of 1 wicket. Rising Stars, Koken. Jacob will continue to bowl the over number 4. 3 overs, 14 for the loss of 1 wicket. Mobeen will be the man on strike facing Jacob. Nicely on top of the bounce, guiding it away towards the third man region to pick a single. Good delivery again from Jacob as Mobeen watchfully guides it to pick up a single. That's nicely driven. That's moved away from the field as he was looking to get low to the ball and stop that. 2 runs have been added. Good strike this time from Shakir, playing it nicely along the ground. Slower delivery has been played upishly towards the long on region. Few bounces towards the fielder there, Rigel, the fieldsman. One more run added. Just Jacob trying a slower delivery, didn't quite get the length right, went fuller to the batsman as the Shakir swung hard at it. Fortunately didn't quite come off the middle to carry it towards the long on fieldsman. One more run added. Swings, gets the edge straight to that short third man fielder. That was an opportunity. The keeper getting his glove to the ball but not quite holding on to the catching opportunity. Mubin survives. Good delivery from Jacob there outside the off stump. Good pace, good carry. A batsman swinging, finding the edge. Fortunately for him, the ball not quite collected cleanly behind the stumps. Fuller delivery, nicely driven. Will go through for a quick run. Still a delivery remaining in the over. 5 runs off it from Jacob. Once again, slower delivery has been worked away on the onside. Probably will the batsman go for the second run here. But the fielder was very quick to collect the ball and get that throw in back towards the bowler. That finishes the over number 4 with 20 runs on the board for Rising Stars Koken. Interesting. The captain has decided to continue with Harris as he's looked very impressive with the ball, no doubt. 2 was 9 runs without a wicket for him. And he will be bowling to Shakir. Towards the mid-on fielder, and 1 run is going to be the result. We could see the fielders doing a bit of work on the ball. Probably there is some dew out there whenever the ball is rolling along the turf. The towel is coming in place. That's worked away for another single. By Mubin, gets Shakir back on strike. 2 deliveries, 2 singles as the over number 5 comes in from Harris. So far it's been a quiet going. Not too many big hits in this inning for Rising Stars Koken. Bangs in shot. And a white signal coming in from the umpire Mustafa Qazi. And also 1 bouncer for the over being signal to the bowler and the batsman. Harris testing Shakir with some short stuff. This time again looking to go for another powerful strike. The mid-on fielder gets to the ball. 1 more run added. Harris to Mubin. Strikes him on the pad, probably going down the leg side. Has a shot at the stumps. Just Jacob. A leg by signal coming in from the umpire, Hari Mudassar. Still 2 deliveries remain in this over. 5 runs off it, including a leg by and a wide. That's back to Shakir on strike. Swing and a miss through to the keeper. Whenever he sees the ball in a slot, he's just not moving his feet there, the batsman. He's trying to go for that stand and deliver kind of a stroke. So far hasn't quite come off for him. Just one thickish edge that carried towards the boundary ropes. Otherwise, we haven't seen too many boundaries come in this inning for Rising Stars Koken. There's a long on fielder being pushed back. Probably will be seeing a slow one coming in here. In fact, he's played that towards the fielder there. He tries to get his hand to the ball, but that has gone the distance. This time Shakir strikes it and strikes it well to get the middle of the bat, to get the distance on it for a maximum. With that, the over number 5 comes to an end. And that was a good strike from Shakir. Again, stand and deliver, not much feet movement from him. And that has gone the distance for a maximum. The score moves on to 31 for the loss of 1 wicket. It's time for some spin coming into the attack to bowl the over number 6. It's going to be Rijal Venugopal with his left arm orthodox. It's going to be interesting as Mubin has been very watchful in this inning and Shakir has been on the attacking mode. Good delivery as he starts off his spell here. Rijal Venugopal with a dot delivery. Interesting to see if there is anything for the spin bowlers on this wicket. It's not going to be easy if there is some turn on offer. That is very fortunate. The batsman swinging at it. There was some bounce as well that surprised the batter there. Quality delivery there, beautifully done. Turning away from the right-hander and through to the keeper. Very nicely bowled by Rijal. This time he's pushed him on the back foot, looking for a quick run here. And the fieldsman Ajay is not where the quickest in the field for Phoenix. As one more run is given away with the bat of Mubin. Gets Shakir on strike. 4 deliveries, just 1 run off the over. This is going to be interesting. And he's gone for that big powerful strike. That's gone the distance. Beautifully done by Shakir to get that 6. That was slightly fuller delivery in the slot. He swings at it and middles it well. And that's gone the distance for a maximum. The last delivery he played in the last over. Hit it for a very good 6. And when he's back on strike in this one, he got one away. And that's cleaned him up with a beautiful delivery. Rijal is very happy with that. as he's knocked the stumps of Shakir. Probably didn't expect that quicker one coming in. That was an arm ball from Rizal to go onto the stumps. The batsman caught off guard there as he was cleaned up. Beautifully bowled. Second wicket goes down for Rising Stars Koken. Rizal strikes in his first over to get a wicket after giving in 7 runs off the over. Nitin Joseph has been introduced into the attack after the field restrictions come to an end. The field being spread out now. Still got a packed offside field. Nitin as he starts his spell here. Mubin will be the man on strike. There's one fielder moving in towards that short fine leg region. Taking some time here. Phoenix Riders to get going with the over number 7 coming in towards Mubin. That struck him on the full on the pad, and that's been given. That was a fuller delivery. The batsman thinks that he's got a lot of bat onto the ball, but he should be walking back to the dugout. Nitin strikes here and picks up a wicket of the first delivery with that fuller one coming in towards the stumps. Wicket number 3 goes down for Rising Stars Koken. There is that decision from the umpire, Hari Mudassar, with that loud, confident appeal coming in from Nitin as he starts off the spell. The finger was raised, and that's the end of the batter out there at the centre as the new man walks in at number 5. Good start to spell here from Nitin, straight away picking up a wicket of the very first delivery that he's bowled. We have 2 new batters out there at the centre. Nicely, solidly played there towards the fieldsman. Ajay, the fielder. Safdar guiding it away on the offside to pick up a single straight away off the mark, as Ibrahim will be facing Nitin. It's fortunately played away on the offside. We'll be looking for a quick run here. Chance had that hit the stumps at the non-striker's end. That is good work from the fielder. He was spot on to get that throw towards the non-striker's end. Had that hit the stumps, for sure, the batsman would have been in a lot of trouble. That's down the leg side. In fact, no signal coming in from the umpire there. Dot delivery. That struck him on the pad. That was a pacey delivery in the line of the stumps. The batsman being troubled with that pace on offer, probably going on to miss the leg stump. That's why there was no appeal that came in. Good delivery to test the batsman with some pace from Nitin. That's gone in the gap, looking to go for that hard slash at it, and found the gap there. The fielder not quite giving it a chase and stopping that as a boundary comes in. With that, the over number 7 ends 44 for the loss of 3 wickets. Rising Stars Koken. It's played away straight to the fielder. Good work. Very nicely done. With a quick stop and release back towards the keeper. As Rijal starts off his over number 2, his first over. He went for 7 runs and picked up an important wicket to clean up the man who was looking good with the bat. Slower through the air, works it away on the offside towards the cover fielder. Not quite able to cleanly pick that as the batsmen are through with a single. Looks to go across the line. There was a confident appeal that came in. Umpire Mustafa Qazi takes a close look at it and says that to be not out. Not sure what Safdar was looking to do there. And his partner is very quick to get to him and have a word. Good decision from the umpire. Probably was outside the off-stump line as it struck him. Beautifully bowled, going past the outside edge. This time a slightly quicker delivery through the air from Rijal. Tosses it up, plays that uppishly, but away from the bowler to pick a single. Back to Ibrahim on strike. Over number 8 with one more delivery to come in. 46 for the loss of 3 wickets. Rising stars Koken. Works it away on the offside and through with a run. Ajay, the fieldsman, not quick enough to pick the ball up. As the batsmen are through with a single. 8 overs done. 47 for the loss of 3 wickets. Almost going at 6 runs per over. Rising stars Koken with the completion of 8 overs. Nitin will continue. His first over picked up a wicket of the very first delivery. Nicely played by Ibrahim to pick up a single. .48 the score, moving on to in the over number 9 here. That's a good delivery, striking him on the pad. Was there any bat involved? Waiting for the umpire's signal there. No bat involved. A leg bite coming in. It's not going to be easy for Nitin to get those leg before wickets. Bowling around the stumps. If he can get it fuller in the line of the stumps, he's got a good chance. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult for him to create that angle. Nicely bowled, going past the outside edge. The keeper failing to collect that cleanly. What a good delivery that was. A lot of pace on it, troubling the batsman. Nitin, a very tall man, hitting the deck nicely and good carry through to the keeper. Another good delivery. The batsman watchfully working it back towards the bowler. That's a good strike along the ground towards the long off fieldsman. Will pick up a single. With 9 overs completed, 50 runs on the board for Rising Stars Koken for the loss of 3 wickets. Rigel to continue into his over number 3. That's been lofted over the bowler. It's going to be just a single as the long on fielder is very quick to get to the ball. Tossed up delivery, bowling it fuller to the right hander. Ibrahim as he gets it away for a single. A lot of bowling options left in this bowling lineup. It's played across the line. The fielder does get his hand to the ball, but not able to stop that single. Yasser. Earlier on, we saw him effect a brilliant run out. Beautifully bowled. Excellent delivery there from Rigel. Ibrahim looking to get onto the front foot and work it away. The ball pitching and turning. This time goes straight on. The batsman does well to get it away, but it's just going to be another run. Been another quiet over this for Rising Stars Koken. The singles keep coming, but the big hits are missing. In order to get to a bit score, they need to start looking to get some big hits just like that. Safdar playing it along the ground towards the long off fielder to pick up a single. Some intention there from the batsman to go for that powerful hit though. Nicely bowled, beautiful delivery from Rigel as he finishes off the over number 10 at the halfway stage. Rising Stars Koken 54 for the loss of 3 wickets, 10 overs completed. Siaf Rafi has been introduced into the attack. Another spin bowling option for Team Phoenix. Look to go for that big powerful strike. Safdar. Was that off the pad? Yes, it is. Run added in the form of a leg bye. Siaf Rafi is another quality bowling option. Bowls really well. Strikes him on the pad, surely going down the leg side. Good start to the spell from Siaf Rafi. 3 deliveries, just 1 run in the form of a leg bye. There's a short mid-wicket fielder coming in now. There is short covers as well. Looks to work it away on the offside by giving some room. And that hit from the fielder, not impressive. looking to target the stump at the non-strikers end and lets down a run in the form of a single with that throw missing the target. And back to Safdar on strike. Siaf Rafi is a quality bowler, not going to be easy to get him away. Good strike there. Has he got that in the gap? The fielders will not be able to stop that. That's a good strike. Fuller on the pads and he gets it away nicely to pick up a boundary. That will give him some confidence. Safdar finding a boundary in the deep square leg region there with a Fuller delivery just outside the leg stump line. And he got it between the two fielders in the deep. With that, the score moves to 60 for the loss of 3 wickets for Rising Stars Koken. Delivery remaining in this over, 5 runs off it. Down the leg side, and a white signal comes in. As 2 more runs will be added to the score of Rising Stars Koken in the form of wides. Slower through the air has been struck well. Find the fielder in the deep. Rijal Venugopal as 1 more run is added. 8 runs off the over from Siaf as the over number 11 ends. 63 for the loss of 3 wickets. Rijal starting off his last over here. It's given away 14 runs from the first 3 overs that he's bowled. Nicely bowled, beautiful delivery, slower through the air. The batsman saw the flight and he went for the big one, missing it completely. The ball also missing the stumps very narrowly. Slower through the air is struck that well. The chase is on for the fielder. Does get his foot to the ball. Just Jacob in the deep. Going to be 2 runs for Ibrahim. That kept slightly low, but the keeper did well to get his glove to the ball. No runs, another dot delivery. There have been too many dots in this inning for Rising Stars Koken. That is one area that they need to reflect at and try and get those 1s and 2s coming in. And again, he goes for the big powerful strike. Has he found the gap this time? Looks like that's a good strike from Ibrahim to get a boundary. These 2 batters just starting to open up. We saw a boundary come in from Safdar in the previous over. And this one, Ibrahim gets one away on the onside to find the gap. Score moves to 69 now. There's that slower delivery. Tossing it up, Rijal, the batsman fetching that from outside off. Striking it towards the long on region. This time he gets it along the ground. Looking for a couple here. The throw needs to be good in order to be a run out. Yes, it is. This is poor running between the wickets. Just Jacob with a brilliant return back towards the bowler. And Rijal doing well to get that throw back in towards the stumps to effect a run out. Safdar is the man who will be making his way back to the dugout. Rising Stars Koken 70 for the loss of 4 wickets after 12 overs have been completed. Just look at that run out. The fielder collecting the ball and a powerful return back towards the bowler. Ridgell doing well to collect it and quickly getting the throw into the stumps, and Safdar was disappointed. He knew that he was in trouble. Prabhosh Lal has been introduced into the attack to bowl the over number 13. Phoenix Riders taking some time to get going with the proceedings as the new man Zohaib is on strike. Good delivery, plays it straight to the fielder in the covers. No runs, a dot delivery. Nicely bowled again, troubling the batsman. This time around, Ajay does the work in the field. Clean pick up and a quick return back to the bowler. Good delivery from Prabhosh Lal. And bounce did trouble the batsman. Nice delivery again. Will not be able to beat that cover fielder. Another dot. Zohaib is looking to get some powerful strikes in. Has beaten everybody and will not go to the boundary ropes. The chase is on from Ajay. And it's going to be just a run in the form of a bye. Good delivery from Prabhosh Lal. The batsman was beaten, so was the keeper. No thing involved as one more run is added to the score of Rising Stars Koken in the form of a bye. 71 for the loss of 4 wickets over number 13. Good delivery, beautifully bowled, and that struck the keeper again. He's had a few blows on his fingers and that might have also hurt him. In fact, this time it's on the rib. The bounce on it did trouble the batsman and the keeper as well, as he was struck hard. All set for the proceedings to begin with some 8 coming in from the dugout for the keeper after he was hit hard on the ribs with that bouncing delivery from Prabhosh Lal. Been an excellent over this one with still a delivery remaining. It's Ibrahim on strike who's got 16 of 23 deliveries. Play that straight back to the bowler. Good work from Prabhosh to stop that. A dot delivery to finish off over number 13 and 671 for the loss of 4 wickets. Rising Stars Koken. Off the edge, change of ends for Siaf Rafi. The fielder there getting some footwork in. As Zohaib was swinging hard at it off the edge, resulting in a single as the over number 14 starts off from Siaf Rafi. It's Ibrahim on strike now. He's got 16 of 24. He needs to open up and start looking for some big hits. Over number 14 this. Is that played out in the air? This could be a chance. In fact, that's gone the distance with a clean strike coming off Ibrahim's bat. Very nicely struck right off the middle. Kept the long on fielder interested. Eventually the ball carries over him for a maximum. Quality strike that from Ibrahim to get the distance. He spent a lot of time out there at the center. It's time now he gets going with the bat and look for some big hits. He's got a good 6 here. Siaf Rafi went for 8 runs in his first one. He's gone for 7 in the second over with 2 deliveries that have come in. This one is a short delivery put away on the onside. The chase is on. The fielder gets to the ball. The throw coming in. 1 more run added. Siaf Rafi needs to look to come back here. It's been slightly expensive with the way things have been going with the ball. The Phoenix Riders, they've been very disciplined. That's another good strike. It's going to be a single for Zohaib. 9 runs of the over, a good one for Rising Stars Koken, with still 2 deliveries in this one remaining. Off the inside edge, fortunate. The fielder giving it a chase, and Ibrahim doing well to go through for that second run. Good running between the wickets. That's very nicely played away. The chase is on for the fielders. Might be another couple of runs here. Throw coming in, and the batsman is quick to get those 2 runs. Good running between the wickets. With that, the over number 14 ends. 84 for the loss of 4 wickets. Rising Stars Koken. Prabhosh Lal to continue into his over number 2. His first one made an over from him. As Zuhaib strikes it away towards the cover region to pick up a single. Back to Ibrahim on strike. He's batted well for his 27 of 28. He needs to continue the good work here and also look to get some big hits coming in from his bat. That's a very good strike. The long off fielder will get around the ball. But that was a quality hit from Ibrahim to pick up another run. Fuller delivery, watchfully getting some bat onto the ball. Zuhaib, no runs. That's a good powerful hit towards the long off fielder there. Good work to get his footwork in to stop the ball from reaching the ropes. One more run added to the score of Rising Stars Koken. Good delivery, pacey stuff. A batsman swinging and missing at it, Ibrahim. Been another very good over this. 3 runs from the 5 deliveries that have come in. He's gone in the air. The fielder coming under that and holds on to a good catch. With that, a good inning from Ibrahim comes to an end, and Prabhosh strikes here to pick up his first wicket. 15 overs done, 87 for the loss of 5 wickets. Rising Stars Koken. There's the wicket. Rolling his fingers over the ball. The batsman wanting to go for the big one. And the cover fielder there, Harris, making no mistake. A good catch taken as the number 7 batsman makes his way out to the centre to join Zuhaib. Ajay coming in to start off the over, number 16, the captain with the ball. That's uppishly played. The fielder coming under that, Prabhosh Lal, and he will hold on to a good one in the deep covers. A good catch taken, and it's going to be the end of Zuhaib as wicket number 6 goes down for Rising Star Koken. It is Ajay, the captain of Phoenix Riders, who's come into the attack and has picked up a wicket in his very second delivery. And there's that outside the off stump line, looking to go for the big powerful strike. Found the fielder in the deep cover, making no mistake. Prabhosh Lal with a good catch in the deep. That's a beautiful delivery again to clean up the new man. Ajay is on a roll here. Iftikhar's very first delivery has been cleaned up with a quality delivery in the line of the stumps. The batsman misses, the bowler strikes. Wicket number 7 goes down for Rising Stars Koken, 87 for the loss of 7 wickets now. There's this delivery from Ajay in the line of the stumps, and Ajay did enjoy that. Absolute brilliant one from him to get a wicket. The captain of Phoenix Riders is on a hat-trick now, and the fielders are closing in towards the batsman in order to create that extra bit of pressure on the new man. 3 deliveries gone, 2 wickets without a run in the over number 16 from Ajay. There you go. 4-man pretty close to the batter here as Ajay looks to get a hat-trick. That's worked away on the offside. The fielder gets the ball. A dot delivery from Ajay. That hat-trick delivery not quite getting the result, but still a dot. The pressure is on. The field is now spreading out. Strikes him on the pad. The question is asked. Probably could have been going down the leg side. That would be the saving grace for the batsman. That was another brilliant delivery from Ajay. Did trap him on the pads. Probably would be going down the leg side. As another dot delivery comes in. It's been an absolutely brilliant over from Ajay to keep things tied up and also pick wickets in the process. That's gone down the leg side. The batsman looking to work it away. No bat involved probably. It's going to be 3 runs in the form of wides, is it? Or was there anything involved off the pad? The umpire says 2 runs in the form of leg byes as the over number 16 ends. 89 for the loss of 7 wickets. Rising Stars Koken. Prabhush Lal will continue into over number 3. His first 2 overs given away 3 runs straight to the cover fielder. No runs, a dot delivery as he starts off his 3rd over here. Has been absolutely brilliant. Prabhush Lal kept things very tied up for the batsman. Has picked up a wicket. Javed can strike the ball nicely, and that's off the edge and into the gloves of the keeper. The batsman is in disbelief there. And surely there was a big edge. The fielding team was very confident straight away, and the batsman was shell-shocked as the umpire's finger goes up. Rising Stars Koken, 89 for the loss of 8 wickets into the over number 17. Javed departing without troubling the scorers on the very second delivery. The bowler and the keeper knew straight away there was a big edge. And the umpire raising his finger as well, as the batsman wasn't actually aware that there was an edge off the bat. He was shocked to see the finger go up. Prabhosh Lal to Munaf, the new man. Watchfully defended, straight to the bowler. Absolutely brilliant figures for Prabhosh into his over number 3. 3 runs and 2 wickets to his name. That's guided away straight to that shot. Third man fielder gets his foot to the ball and does well to limit the batsman to just a single, as Shahnawaz gets on strike to be facing Prabhosh Lal. That's off the edge, very, very close to the keeper's gloves. Good effort from the keeper to try and get hold of that catching opportunity. It's going to be another run for Shahnawaz as he gets off the mark. Rising Stars Koken 91 for the loss of 8 wickets over number 17 this. That's a beautiful delivery through to the keeper. The batsman looking to play a defensive stroke. A dot to finish off. 17 overs, 91 for the loss of 8 wickets. Rising Stars Koken. Jay starting off his over number 2 after his first one. Went for 2 runs. In fact, without a run, made an over wicket there for Ajay. That's played up easily. That could be a chance. The long on fielder. And that's another wicket for Ajay. He's picked up his 3rd one here. Good catch taken in the long on as Shahnawaz is on his way back to the dugout. 91 for the loss of 9 wickets. Rising Stars Koken. There's that Fuller delivery. The batsman looking to go for the big one, but finds the fielder there, making no mistake. Comfortable catch there for just Jacob in the long on region. The last man in with the scorecard reading 91 for the loss of 9 wickets. Ajay has got 3 wickets without giving a run. Been absolutely brilliant from the captain of Phoenix Riders. That's straight to the fielder. No runs, a dot delivery. That's fourth one for Ajay. He's cleaned up. The last man at number 11 going for a big strike. Misses it completely. And Rising Stars Koken have been cleaned up for just 91 runs. The captain is chipped in with 4 wickets. Brilliant bowling for Ajay. He's not given a single run away to pick up his 4 wickets. Brilliant bowling from the captain. There's the batting card. The 3 batters getting the starts but not quite able to make it count. Shakir getting 29, Ibrahim getting 28 and Safdar getting 12. The rest of the batsmen all in the single digits to be cleaned up for 91 runs. All 10 wickets going in just the over number 18 for the batting team. There's the bowling summary. Phoenix Riders, the pick of the bowlers. Ajay into his over number 3. Didn't give away a single run. Picked up 4 wickets. Prabhosh Lal was absolutely brilliant. 3 overs, 5 runs, 2 wickets for him. Rijal and Joseph picking up a wicket apiece. Rijal finishing off his spell by bowling 4 overs to give away 21 runs. And Nidin bowled 2 overs to give away 8 runs to pick up a wicket. We'll take a short break now. On the other side, run chase coming in from Phoenix Riders. There's the summary of the first inning. Rising Star Koken, 91 for the loss of 10 wickets. Shakir, the top scorer, 29. Ibrahim getting 28 in the bowling. Ajay was absolutely brilliant to pick up 4 wickets without giving a run in 1.4 overs. And Prabhosh Lal was brilliant as well from his 3 overs, 5 runs and 2 wickets for him. And a wicket apiece for Nitin Joseph and Rijal. Welcome back, viewers. It's going to be run chase coming in from Phoenix Riders. They have to get to 92 runs for a victory after a very impressive bowling performance from them. Zuhaib starting off the over number 1 with a good delivery from him. Gokul Das and Rijal, the two opening batters for Phoenix Riders at the top of the order. It's too much swing away from the right-hander, and a white signal comes in from the umpire, Hari Mudassar. First runs on the board for Phoenix Riders in the chase. That's a very good delivery to trouble the batsman. That angle coming into him, striking him on the pad. Good pace from Zuhaib as well. He was impressive in his first game for his team, and also here has started off well with the ball. Apart from that wide delivery, two quality deliveries to trouble the batsman. It's officially played away in the gap. The fielder and the third man will get to the ball as one run is at it. With that, Gokul Das gets off the mark. It's Rijal on strike, facing his first delivery from Zuhaib. That's way down the leg side, and a white signal comes in from the umpire, Hari Mudassar. It's guided away. The fielder not quite able to stop that. It's going to be a single. Munaf, the fieldsman. Rijal also off the mark with a single coming off his bat. It's back to Gokul Das to face Zuhaib. Good delivery again to trouble the batsman with that pace. Zuhaib, as Gokul Das was looking to strike through the offside. Good delivery to trouble the batsman. That's watchfully played on the offside. He needs a single, Gokul Das. But Rijal wasn't prepared. Good work from Zuhaib to get to the ball. A dot to finish off 4 runs of the over number 1, Phoenix Riders. Ryle has been handed over the ball to be bowling the over number 2. There is mid-wicket fielder and the third man, 2 guarding the boundary ropes for the bowler. Here comes Rahil. Too much width. The keeper fails to get any glove to the ball. The ball racing away. The batsman will look for a couple here. The throw is coming in. Has been sent back. Gokul Das by Rijal. Ryle starting off with the wide delivery. With the left hand right hand combination, the bowlers have to make that quick change whenever there is change in strike with their line and length. It's back to Gokul Das facing Rahil. Good delivery, nicely bowled away from the off stump line. Gokul Das not quite to the pitch of the ball, wanting to go for the big strike, misses. That's cleaned him up. Good delivery from Rahil and he strikes here. The ball isn't quite coming on to the bat. That was a well-directed delivery in the line of the stumps. The batsman in the lookout for a big strike. Misses it completely and the ball goes on to strike the stumps as the new batsman walks in at number 3 for Phoenix Riders. There's this delivery from Rahil. Well directed in the line of the stumps. There wasn't too much pace on it. As the wicket goes down, it is Yasser who's walking in at number 3 for Phoenix Riders. Yasser, the new batsman on strike facing Rahil. Good delivery, watchfully played back towards the bowler by Yasser. The ball is not quite coming on to the bat here. Again, a good delivery. This time he works it away on the onside to go through for a run. Yasser gets off the mark with a single coming in for him. Back to Rijal on strike. Down the leg side, and that's gone away. The batsman will pick up a run in the form of a wide as well. That will be probably off the pad as the signal comes in from the umpire. With that, still a delivery remaining in this over. Score off to a quiet start here with 1 wicket down. Phoenix Riders. That's off the edge, almost scanning towards the mid-wicket fieldsman Zohaib, just falling short of him. A dot to finish off. 2 overs done, 8 runs for a wicket. Phoenix Riders. Zohaib will continue to wriggle on strike. 2 overs have been very quiet for Phoenix Riders. No boundaries yet. Wicket down. That's down the leg side, and a white signal comes in from the umpire, Hari Mudassar. It's going to be another wide delivery from Zohaib, is struggling to get it right with the left-hand, right-hand combination for Phoenix Riders. 2 wides to start off the over number 3. The score moving on to 10 runs. It's watchfully worked away on the offside to pick up a quick run. Good running between the wickets from Yasser and Rizal. It's through to the keeper. Good delivery. Zohaib is very impressive with right-handers on strike. He was good in his first over as well. That's going to be another wide coming in from Zohaib, this time to the right-handed Yasser. Four wides off this over already. Just 2 deliveries have gone in. That's guided away. The fielder with a diving effort. Not quite able to stop the ball as the fieldsman in the deep picks it up as one more run is added to the score. It's back to Rizal on strike. Zohaib with the ball. Down the leg side, the keeper doing a good job there to get his glove to the ball. If not, that could have resulted in more runs. Been a poor over this from Zohaib. Probably trying to go for the pace, not quite getting his line and length right. That's towards the fine leg fielder. Not quite stopped cleanly. Batsman looking to pick up a run, not able to do so, as the fielder did well to get some hand to the ball and take the pace off it. The batsman deciding against that run. That's again another wide, 2 more runs added. Score moves to 17 runs now. It's going to be another wide. It's been a very long over this. A lot of work for the umpire. Hari Mudassar raising his hands for those wides coming in from Zohaib. Eight runs given away just in wides, and still 2 deliveries remain though in this over. Watchfully plays that with soft hands and looking for a single. Yasser Rizal not quite ready to go for that one, as another delivery remains in this over. Good delivery, much better to finish off the over. 3 overs done, 18 with a loss of 1 wicket. Phoenix Riders. Rahil to start off the over number 4. 18 for the loss of 1 wicket. Phoenix Riders. Fuller delivery plays straight to the fieldsman and through with a quick run. Good running between the wickets. It's Yasser on strike. Been a quiet knock from him. 7 deliveries for 2 runs. Down the leg side and another wide. Too many wides so far in this inning that have been coming in towards Phoenix Riders. They need to get it right, not to offer too many wides. Rising stars, Koken. That's played straight to the fielder. Good work, clean pickup, and he was ready to have a go at the stumps. That's watchfully worked away on the onside. Zohaib, the fieldsman, will get to the ball as one more run comes in from Yasser's bat. Not the quickest of starts for Phoenix Riders. 3.3 overs, 21 runs, in which there have been a lot of fights. That's gone through the offside, a quality strike from Rigel, and that might race to the boundary ropes. First confident strike coming in from the batter here, and that has resulted in a boundary. Very nicely put away by Rigel to get it away on the offside to find the boundary ropes. It's going to be important for Phoenix Riders, not just a pocket victory here. They need to get those runs quick and fast in order to be better placed in terms of net run rate. It might be a factor as the tournament gets into the business end. So for now, the league match, and they will look to get those runs as quickly as possible as another Ryan's wide goes down the leg side. Rigel was looking to strike that hard, missed to get any bat onto the ball as one more run is added to the score. Been already too many wides in this inning for Phoenix Riders from both the opening bowlers. Fuller delivery and has been driven away nicely. The fielder didn't quite pick that in the lights. By the time he gets to the ball, 2 more runs added. Ten runs off the over from Rahil. Beautiful delivery, and that's got the edge. And the keeper has taken that nicely. Rahil strikes again and picks up his wicket. Number 2, Rigel Venugopal on his way back with that edge going into the gloves of the keeper. With 4 overs done, 28 for the loss of 2 wickets, Phoenix Riders. There's the wicket, and the finger goes up. Rigel not even looking at the umpire's decision there. As the number 4 batsman makes his way to the centre. After not a very impressive over from Zohaib, the previous over that he bowled, too many wides that came in from him. The captain has asked him to come in and have a go at the batters again to bowl his over number 3. It's going to be Yasser on strike facing Zohaib as the 5th over starts off. Very good delivery. That's the line that he should be looking to bowl to. The batsman was in total trouble there as he was looking to get onto the front foot and defend it. The ball pitching and moving away from the edge. Beautiful delivery. Good start to the over number 5 from Zohaib. Another good delivery. Yasser watchfully plays it on the onside. Swings at it for the first time. Yasser has looked to go for an attacking stroke. He's a very capable batsman with his hitting abilities. He can strike the ball quite a distance if he gets under that. But that was another good delivery from Zohaib. Excellent over from him, keeping the confidence of the captain going in him by bowling 3-dot deliveries to Yasser. Swing and a miss again. Another good delivery. And now it is Haris who's walking up to Yasser to have a word with him. Probably trying to calm him down. Asking him to be probably watchful in this over as 2 deliveries remain. As Zohaib is bowling a decent line in this over. Excellent stuff from him. Good comeback as well. There's that fuller delivery through to the keeper again. Good take behind the stumps. The keeper has been very impressive for the team here. Rising Stars Koken. That's guided away. And towards the third man fielder it goes. A single to finish off the over number 5, 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. Phoenix Riders. Rahil to continue into over number 3. He's been excellent in his first 2 overs. Picked up 2 wickets as well, giving away 13 runs apart from those wide deliveries. He's bowled a decent line and that's another wicket for him. Cleans up Yasser with a fuller delivery as he was looking to defend it. That's classy stuff from the bowler to strike for the 3rd time in the spell and pick up the 3rd wicket there. Very nicely bowled. There's that delivery, well directed, knocking the off stump there, and Rahil did enjoy that as the new batsman makes his way to the centre. (29) for the loss of 3 wickets. Phoenix Riders being good fight back posted here. They need to keep picking those wickets in order to keep the pressure on. Rahil has started off brilliantly into his over number through first delivery, picking up a wicket to clean up Yasser. That's another brilliant delivery. Kumaran looking to play a defensive stroke as the ball goes through to the keeper. Very nicely bowled. Down the leg side, that is where the pressure has been letting off for the batting team, with those wides being offered, freebies coming in A lot of runs have come in the form of wides for Phoenix Riders. The 30 runs are on the board. Just look at that, 13 extras in total so far. And he's gone in the air, Kumaran, straight away. With that fuller delivery coming in to him, went for that powerful strike, didn't quite middle it as he picks a couple of runs. Good intent though from the batsman to try and go after the bowler. They were getting into a shell. The top three batters not quite looking for some powerful strikes. That's where the bowlers have been good. And that's a fuller delivery, has been struck well. Poor delivery from the bowler. And gone for a boundary from Kumaran's bat. Score moves to 36 with still 2 deliveries remaining in this over. Attempted slow one from the bowler. Didn't quite get it right at Kumaran Ravi. Into a very good position and strikes that through the offside to pick up a brilliant boundary. Watchfully plays it away on the onside to pick up a single. Good running between the wickets. It's Harris on strike now with a single to Kumaran. He moves to 7 from 4 deliveries. Harris facing his first one. It's obviously played in the cover region. The chase is on. The fielder will get to the ball, Mubin. By then the batsman will pick up comfortable 2 runs. Harris getting off the mark straight away of the very first delivery. And 2 runs added, 39 after the completion of power play overs for the loss of 3 wickets for Phoenix Riders. Zohaib will continue to finish off his over number 4 here. His 3 overs have gone for 15 runs. 1 over. The second one, he gave in a lot of wides to the batting team. His 3rd over was absolutely brilliant. Kept things very tied up with the field being spread out now. Interesting to see what Kumaran looks to do on strike. Strikes it nicely along the ground. The chase is on for the long on and long off fielder. By the time they get to the ball, the batsmen are comfortably through with that second run. Good running between the wickets. With that, the score goes past the 40-run mark with a couple of runs coming in from Kumaran's bat. Good batting this from Kumaran, showing the positive intent and looking to strike the ball powerfully. Strikes him on the pad. The question is asked. Leg by signal coming in from the umpire, Hari Mudassar. Will add another run to the score of Phoenix Riders as Harris is back on strike. Plays it towards the fielder in the mid-on region to pick up a run. Slightly wide there. Javed, as Kumaran Ravi is on strike now. Good delivery, good take behind the stumps by the keeper as well. Good pace from Zuhaib. He's got 2 deliveries to finish off his spell here. Can he pick a wicket here? His partner Rahil has picked up 3 wickets from the other end. That's a poor delivery. Has brushed past the pad, looks like. The question was asked. No signal coming in from the umpire, Hari Mudassar. Here comes the last delivery from Zuhaib. That's way down the leg side, and this time it's going to be surely a wide signal coming in from the umpire. It's driven nicely along the ground towards the long off fielder to pick a single. Kumaran will retain the strike. He moves to 10 from 9 deliveries. 7 overs done, 45 for the loss of 3 wickets, Phoenix Riders. Javed has been introduced into the attack to bowl the over number 8. He's another quite decent bowler, Javed. Starts off with a slightly shorter delivery, fails to get it away. Kumaran Ravi has a big smile on his face as a white signal comes in. Again, the new bowler starting off with a wide. That has been one factor which will worry the fielding outfit. Rising stars Koken. Those wides have not really helped their cause, as Phoenix Riders have moved to 46 runs now. They've got half the score in 7 overs. And that's a good strike from Kumaran. That will reach the boundary ropes. The fielder doing really well there to get his foot to the ball as the batsmen pick a couple of runs. That was a terrific strike from Kumaran. He thought he had a boundary. Harris not quite happy with that effort of running between the wickets from Kumaran, as 2 more runs are added. Has he got that over the fieldsman? Good smart cricket there from Kumaran. Got into a good position and just got that over the fine leg fielder to pick a boundary. With that, 50 runs are on the board for Phoenix Riders in the over number 8. Javed trying to roll his fingers over the ball and also getting it slightly short of length. Kumaran got into a good position to get it over the fine leg fielder to pick up a boundary. He's gone for the big powerful strike here, and that's going to go the distance from Kumaran's bat. And out of the park it goes for a maximum. Beautiful strike from him. With that, the score moves to 58 runs now. Kumaran Ravi has been very positive in this inning so far. Looking to get a slow one. Has got that straight to that short fine leg fielder. Not able to put that away this time around. A dot delivery from Javed. Good over that. Over number 8 for Phoenix Riders. 13 runs have come in. Still 2 deliveries remain in it. And he goes for another big hit. Has he got the distance on it? Looks like. And that's gone over the ropes. The bowler isn't happy there. Didn't quite middle it. Kumaran Ravi was in the air for some time, keeping the long on and long off fielders interested. Looked like they got some thing on the ball there before putting down a chance, and that is poor effort. The bowler's not quite impressed with another boundary coming in. The score moves to 62 now. That's a terrific strike from Kumaran. Flat batted he goes, and that's gone the distance for a maximum. With that, the score moves on to 68 runs at the end of over number 8. Just look at that flat batted hit from him, walking down the track and making that connection with a sweet sound coming off the bat for a maximum. Safdar has been asked to come into the attack to bowl the over number 9. Way down the wicket. And the batsman will look to pick up at least a couple here. In fact, just 2 runs in the form of wides. With that, the score moves to 70 runs. Phoenix Riders gets Kumaran Ravi on strike now. He's got 32 of 15 deliveries. Some brilliant strikes in it already. And he's looking to get those runs quick and fast. The keeper is walking up to the stumps. Safdar to Kumaran Ravi. Look to work that away on the onside. It's going to be another wide this. 2 more runs. 72 the score now moves on to. Without a delivery being bowled in this over. 4 runs have already been given away by Safdar. That's another wide way down the leg side, and the batsman will go through with a couple of runs here. So without a delivery being bowled in this over, 7 runs have come in. It's worked away on the onside. Kumaran called for a single and threw with it comfortably. And also that overthrow will result in another run coming in. Score moves to 77 runs now. 15 runs away from a victory. Phoenix Riders. He's cleaned him up. That's a well-directed delivery in the line of the stumps from Safdar For the first time, he's got it in the right line and he's been rewarded, as Harris was looking to go for the big strike, misses it completely and has been cleaned up to get the 4th wicket. Phoenix Riders 77 for the loss of 4 wickets. Harris Cherukad departing after scoring 5 from 4 deliveries. There's that delivery, nicely bowled, angling into the right-hander, swing and a miss, and the reward for the bowler. New batsman is on strike here, facing Pramod. That's worked away on the onside watchfully by Pramod to pick his first runs. We'll get Kumaran on strike now. 78 the score moves on to. Still 3 deliveries remain in this over. 14 runs is what is required for Phoenix Riders to win this match. And that's a terrific strike from Kumaran. He's got the distance on it. And bang he goes for a biggie. What a hit that is. Rolling his fingers over the ball, he got into a very good position and dispatches that for the biggest hit of the evening. Kumaran. 84 the score moves on to. And he goes bang again over the long on region for another big heave. With that, the score now moves on to 90 runs for Phoenix Riders. Kumaran moves to 44 now of 17 deliveries. What a powerful strike that was to go over the long on fielder as he watches it sail out of the ground. 2 runs required for a victory. Can Kumaran finish it off here with a biggie and get to his 50 as well? And he goes for the big hit here. Will fall short of the fieldsman in the long on. The scores are at level. With that, the over number 9 ends. 91 for the loss of 4 wickets. Phoenix Riders wicket. In fact, a run required. And Kumaran Ravi is on to 45 of 18 deliveries. What a quick fire inning that has been from him. That's a powerful strike. That's going to be a boundary. Kumaran will be one shot of a brilliant 50, though, as the proceedings end in favour of Phoenix Riders. They win this match by 6 wickets with a dominating performance against Rising Stars Koken. Excellent batting from Kumaran there to get a quick fire inning in for his team. Kumaran Ravi, 49 of just 19 deliveries, falling one short of that brilliant 50 though. He's the man who stood out in that chase for Phoenix Riders. There's the summary of the bowlers. Rahul, brilliant, 3.1 overs, 27 runs, 3 wickets, and Safdar was expensive. It is only over that he bowled to give away 23 runs and pick up a wicket. There's the summary of the inning. Number 2, Kumaran Ravi, the top scorer, 49 of 19 deliveries, unbeaten, and finishing off the match in style for his team with a terrific boundary. Rahul was the pick of the bowlers, 3 for 27, and Safdar picked up a wicket to give off 23 runs. And the man of the match performance from the captain of Phoenix Riders for his brilliant bowling performance, 1.4 overs, picking up 4 wickets without giving away a run, wins him the man of the match award. That's it from the live coverage. We'll be back with more cricket coming your way from Sulevia Cricket Ground. That is scheduled for tomorrow. That's it. Thank you and good night from Kuwait.